Welcome to another video here from the SJBBVideos YouTube channel. My name's Sam. If you've been watching my channel, you know about what I do. VIP pass holder, I travel to different theme parks across the world, Disneyland Paris, Florida, and all the UK parks, etc. Recently, there's been a big change in the way the annual pass is issued in terms of benefits. I'm just going to be focusing on the drinks refills in this video and how it affects standard, premium, and even VIP pass holders. So first of all, let's get into the basics. So basically, the big thing to change here is the sugar tax. So the sugar tax is being brought in, I believe, on Friday actually, 6, I think. I'm not too sure exactly, but there's a big change across all the Merlin parks and how that affects your free refills, or if you're buying a day capsule or the annual pass one. So the day one looks like this. This is one of the newest up-to-date ones. I lost the label. I think the parks are sending it like that. So it's got a bigger bulge in the centre there to stop leaking out and stuff. So that's the spare one I've had. And then we've got the annual pass ones, which are blue. This is actually an old one because it's got a big bulge. I like that one. You can tell the difference. So yeah, these ones leak out a lot. So these are old bottles basically. Day refills usually cost £5 to £7 depending on the park. I'm not sure about this year's price and I haven't actually been to any of the theme parks this year, and so I'm not 100% sure of what prices are set from if you book online or if you buy it on the day. But I know from what I've heard is that there's still limited availability at some of the parks, so you could be getting like one of the old red ones like this. Alton Towers are doing like the old staff drink capsules where it's like basically a normal. Let me just fix this camera. The sugar tax is being brought in this year, so Merlin have made an interesting change. At 3 of the parks, Thorpe Park, Chessington, and LEOGLAND, they've got rid of all of the full fat Coke, which is a Coke Classic, which is the red one, if you know in the terms. So that's all gone. So now you're only offered Coke Zero, Diet Coke, Sprite Zero, and Fanta. Fanta was changed apparently, so it's now meet some of the standards, so they won't have to make any charge from that. So all places have been changed, apart from Alton Towers. Alton Towers will collect the Coke Classic, but you'll be charged a 20p refill for this. You'll be charged 20p refill on top of your day annual pass. So if you've got the red one, so you pay, let's say you pay £6 for this, free refills if you get Coke Zero, Diet Coke, Fanta, etc. If you want classic Coke or Alton Towers, it's going to be 20p extra. So it's up to you if you want to do that, but there is no other choice in terms of in the park. Free refills, if not 20p. Annual passes, obviously 75p is usually, because obviously this is usually a £5 to £7 if you book online on the day. Also prices might change. This is £1.99, about £2 if you buy it on the day, and 75p per refill for the annual pass one. Basically, difference between this though is that also these can be used for a year. With this one you have to keep the hold receipt and the staff check it. Well, if they do check it, let's say. That's a big if on the day. And so yeah, 75p per refill. It's actually 95p now if you want full fat Coke. We'll call it Coke Classic Coca-Cola. It's just a tongueful. At Alton Towers, so that's 95p instead of 75p. So that's a lot more money thingy per refill, and obviously I only get mine refilled half the time, halfway, because it gets flat. If you walk around the park, if you've got a family who drink out the same flask, whatever, it's fine. But as soon as you get like walking around the park, it becomes flat. So I prefer to get half filled anyway, because I'm VIP, so I get free refills. Right, so that's that. Obviously 75p for a refill if you're getting any other drink apart from Alton Towers, which is the only park to keep the classic, which I'm really surprised about. I don't know why. So yeah, moving on from them. Let's go into in terms of VIP passes. Even VIP pass holders are going to be charged 20p for the Classic Coke. It's semi-confirmed. I haven't actually reached out to Merlin myself, but I've seen screenshots on some of the pass holder groups where it says the 20p refill applies to everyone, which is understandable. So if you want a free refill with your VIP pass, get one of the other drinks apart from Classic Coke. So yeah. In terms of Classic Coke and how you can save on your family day out, buy at Poundland or Pound World, buy before you go. Bring a bottle from, you know, Tesco, Asda, wherever you're going, before you get to the park. They will still sell them in the shops, full pack, classic Coke along with all the other bottles, but it's obviously going to be bottled and more expensive. Theme park prices are already expensive, and if you're paying the extra 40 or 60p, whichever money you want to add it on top of it, it's not going to work out cheap. So, especially if you visit a theme park regularly, so go and stock up from Poundland, whatever, get some Coke, Pepsi. You know, you're not limited to Coke, then you can get whatever you want. Tango, and yeah, that's going to save you money. In terms of what places, this is a difficult one, because Thorpe Park Coke Freestyle, obviously, you used to be able to get any flavour you want. You can get Coke Vanilla, Coke Orange, Coke Cherry, I think, Dr Pepper and stuff. Not sure what's happening about that yet. That is a big if, because we're not even sure if they're going to be opening Coke Freestyle this year, because that was a big on and off since it got introduced. It was 2 years ago. It used to be out by Finn's, or Bar 360, whatever you want to call it, and it used to be out there. It only opened regularly during summer holidays and Friday nights. Even at Friday nights when me and Liam were there, it's a bit of hit and miss. So it really is, you know, if they have the staff to manage it, if they want to meet the budget. Last year they moved it to the centre by Tidal Wave by Amity's Arcade. Even then it was hit and miss when they opened it. All three machines they all kept, but they were doing sales there Friday nights where, because usually the day refills, when you only buy this £5 or £6, you have to pay an extra £2 to get the Coke Freestyle into it as well, which a lot of people didn't realise. Because obviously there's lots of different flavours compared to the standard 5 you usually get. Is it 5 Coke, Diet Coke, Fanta, Sprite? Yeah, 4. So yeah, Coke Freestyle may be open, might not be open. These are just rumours, nothing's been confirmed, but we're only just heading into season. So I'm hoping it'll be open in the summer. But will they get rid of Coke Classic? Probably. They'll probably add Coke Zero. Well, Coke Zero's over there. I don't know. It's a difficult one. I don't know. So we'll see how that goes. Apparently, also KFC and Burger King, and yeah, it's just them two actually at Thorpe Park. All the rest of them are really internal. They were going to also add tax on, increase their prices, or they're getting rid of them. Again, I don't really eat inside there, so I'm not too sure, but I'm sure they'll just keep it. But, you know, add a surcharge on to add up to the new legislation which are being brought in. What I want to get onto as well quickly before I end this video is what is going on about this VIP pass. Basically, the only place in Thorpe Park which apparently is selling full classic Coke is Finn's Bar, which is obviously for hotel guests, and also you know, with it adding it into like vodka and Coke or whatever. So that option is there. But again, you don't get free refills there because that comes out of the hotel budget. So, so what I want to go into actually is VIP pass holders have obviously get free refills for the whole year. You know, you pay your pass, you get a free quencher when you get it, or when they actually have it in the stock. And yeah, so what I want to go on to is this is our tips and tricks. Also, if you see my VIP pass holder guide a couple of years ago, go watch that on the channel. Not much has changed in terms of the pass. The only thing that's changed is that you get 4 photos with your pack now, but the price has been increased. But go check out the pass holder, my pass holder guide, if you want to go see more, learn more about the VIP pass holder pass itself, and if it's worth it, because there's a lot of money. There's a whole video dedicated to that on the channel. Also, I've also got a golden tickets page on the SJBBVideos HQ website, which is sjbb.co.uk/GT, which is golden tickets, and I'll take you there with a list of all the golden tickets which have been allowed, which we've done, which is also include funds we've paid for, but it's basically all the ones from the list are there, but they've removed a lot of them, like sea tracks are removed, coastal climbs are removed, behind sea tours they've removed quite a lot, so I don't know what the future is for that. But this is the latest thing, as you can see, it's got the Lego Ninjago ride there. So this is the latest copy of the tips and tricks, and while I go in and find the Thorpe Park part, which I want to just clarify on, because this has been, again, a hit and miss with me, and I haven't actually bothered to look into it till now. So just going to find with these tips and tricks, I'm going to get the right model of this, tell you. With these tips and tricks, you have fast track, and also tells you where you can get your drinks refilled. So this is what's this way you can get your drinks refilled for VIPs for free. Hydration station, which, and again, there's a lot of these have closed because it's a new season. Hydration station, which is Pine Rush, Flock and Shop, Inferno Shop, Creek Doghouse, Amity Coffee, Donut Factory, Amity Calf, Peckish, Colossus Hot Dogs, Clips of Coffee, Amity Bites, Pulled Meat Company, B&J, Scoop Shack, which I actually don't know where it is. I think it's probably in the dope somewhere. Refills when you purchase a meal from Inferno's Pizza Pasta, Mexicana, Bush Barbecue, which has closed this year, and Amity's Fish and Chips. It does not say anything about Finn's. There's so many rumours going around that VIPs can get refills from Finn's, like so we used to get on the way in or way out. It's hit and miss. Some of the staff did it, some of the staff didn't. We aren't actually meant to get it on this list, so no, I wouldn't bother with it. So yeah, if you are a VIP and you think you can get it from there, it's not actually on the tips and tricks. So double check that. It might change in the 2018 past tips and tricks, but as if it goes, if you got a refill before, you're lucky. If you didn't, yeah, there we are. So that's confirmed. I'm confirming that now. One more thing to cover is. Sorry, just a little jump there. So one more thing to cover is the free refills. Usually VIPs get a free. Well, they do get a free. But there is, every year, every new season, there's new staff, and you get charged, and they charging you 25p or so. So trainers not given properly to new starters, and this has been going on since the pass launched, because every year at the start of the season they get charged or asked to be charged 25p. It's uncomfortable for the staff member and also for the pass holder itself. So just work with the staff. If they say no, just say no, and then just go and get a refill somewhere else until the VIP pass holder perks get mentioned across the whole park. So there's always a thing that happens. So new staff, new season, staff aren't updated correctly, and it causes more hassle and puts a bad name on the VIP pass pass itself and the pass holders. Also, if you have any questions regarding the VIP pass or anything, let me know. Send me an email to info@sjbb.co.uk or leave a comment below. I check both regularly. And yeah, apart from that, I just want to give you a quick update of what's going on. So we did our first Glasgow trip to Scotland, Edinburgh Dungeons, and Loch Lomond. So we did a vlog from Loch Lomond. Also, you can't do a Edinburgh video because we're not allowed in dungeons. I was actually able to, well, wasn't actually able to. I recorded some of the scenes, behind the scene tours at Edinburgh, but I won't release any of them because they've asked me not to, so for my personal record, unfortunately. So if you haven't done Edinburgh before, I won't spoil it, but it's probably my favourite dungeon so far. So I've done Warwick, Blackpool, York, and London. I think it's all of them. Oh no, and Edinburgh. All of them basically in the UK. So that's great fun. I've got Alton Towers coming up soon, and Hudson. September's Blackpool, and October is our Halloween trip. And yeah, so that's all. Any feedback, get involved, guys, for the get involved section on the SJBBVideos HQ website. So send feedback, suggestions, we'll credit you and stuff like that. Till then, hope this comes in handy. I hope to do more guides and reviews and stuff like this in future, rather than just on-site vlogs, POVs, things like that as well. I want to do a whole Disneyland Paris series, really, about doing it solo, because obviously it's my 5th solo adventure series. November, that's happening. Check out the website, all details there. So yeah, till then, see you in my next adventure. Thanks for watching.